Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Crypto Night News. I am your host, Tony Lee, and today I wanted to go over a couple of things within the crypto space. But before I begin, I have to start with this. I am not a financial advisor. Anything I say or do should not be considered financial advice. Please, please, please do your own research. Now, with that out of the way, let's get into the current market cap. So, right now, currently, we're sitting at a $932.22 billion market cap, and which isn't bad. It's up from the last time I did a video, which was, I believe, it was at 800. I forget the exact amount, but it was a little over 800 billion. So it's gone up to be maybe a little about 100 billion, maybe a little less. So I mean that's still good. So let's look at the current top 10 coins. So Bitcoin sits at number one at 20,771, Ethereum number two at 1,187, Tether number three at 99 cents, USD coin number four at $1, BNB coin number five at $233, Binance USD coin number six at 99 cents, XRP number seven at 35 cents, Cardano number eight at 48 cents, Solana number nine at $38. Excuse me, and Dogecoin number 10 at 7 cents. So as we all can see, where it's still a lot of red. Bitcoin is still down. It hit that $20,000 mark and it's dipped below $20,000. So um, like I said before, we still have to wait until July CPI data to come back. If that comes back higher than they're projecting, then Bitcoin could go a lot lower, in my opinion. So but let's see the fear and greed index. So currently, right now, we're all right. Looks like right now we're looking at a 10. So we're still in the extreme fear. Yesterday was a 12. Last week it was a 9. So I mean, we're close to getting to the single digits again. And like I said, last month was a 14. So it seems like we're getting a little more fearful. And like I said, it's understandable with the CPI data that we got back for June, if I'm not mistaken. And it was what, 8.6. Uh, it was a lot higher than, like I said, they were projecting. So a lot of things, a lot of crypto, a lot of stock, a lot of things just tanked. So that's what's going on right now. But let's get into some Bitcoin news. So it says Bitcoin sitting on exchanges drops to 3-year low. So it says a lot has been said about what transpired in the crypto market in the past several weeks, starting from the end of March when Bitcoin was, wow. It's crazy how fast time flies, and like March wasn't that long ago. April, May, June, yeah, about 3 months ago. It was close to $50,000. After failing at that point, the asset began what later became the longest negative streak in terms of consecutive weekly candles in the red. So, if y'all haven't been watching any of my videos, the war overseas, the virus, inflation, and interest rate rising has, I guess, just that all of those things combined together was just keeping the markets in general, not just crypto, but the stock market as well down. So yeah, let's continue to read on. So it says this massive downturn was exacerbated by the adverse developments surrounding the Terra landscape. So everything that happened with Terra collapsing. Um, it all culminated in a drop to Sunday to an 18-month low of 17,500. Investors and miners sold some of their Bitcoin positions amid the pullback, many of whom did so at a loss. I think people were nervous. There seems to be certain relief that Bitcoin has recovered around 4,000. In fact, the number of coins sitting on trading platforms has declined substantially since the most recent crash. It is now down to a 3-year low of under 2.4 million. Wow. So we're looking at 2.384 million Bitcoin on exchanges in general. So like I said, I guess people are just nervous. They just want to hold them. I know you all have heard the saying, or if you haven't, they say not your keys, not your crypto. So a lot of people are starting to hold them on their own personal wallets now. So yeah, let's continue reading on. It says at the same time, the analytics company informed the retail investors, which has shown a growing interest in the past few weeks, have indeed returned to the scene. The number of non-zero wallets have reached an all-time high of 42 million. So have the addresses holding at least one whole Bitcoin. Wow. So Yeah, so like I said, people are getting nervous and they're starting to take their crypto off of exchanges. I can't, say I can't blame them. So let's get into some other news. Is who's hiring and who's firing, or who's firing and still hiring during the Bitcoin bear market. So some crypto companies are feeling the crunch of a market crash and reducing their employee headcount to cope, but others are still expanding and securing fresh talent. Here's who's hiring and firing in crypto right now. So as we went over before, I believe we said that FTX was hiring and Binance was hiring, but if I'm not mistaken, well, I know for sure. We went over Coinbase was not hiring. Gemini wasn't hiring. Who else? And I want to say it was a couple, and I think Crypto.com. I think they were doing hiring freezes and letting go of their employees. So let's read on to see who's hiring, who's firing. So who's firing? So like I said, Gemini, Coinbase, BlockFi, Crypto.com, 2TM, Bitso, Bit, Bitpanda, wow, Banksa. All right, so all those companies are firing right now. It's unfortunate, but like I said, everyone's been saying we're in this crypto winter, so I guess they're trying to stay afloat until the next bull run comes, because I think they're gonna, figure out ways to make more money during the next bull run. But it says who's hiring. So FTX, like I said earlier, Kraken, Binance, like I said earlier, OpenSea, wow, okay, Everstake, Polygon, and Ripple. So there are a few companies still hiring. They might have some ideas that they believe can bring in revenue right now, despite there being a crypto winter. So, I can kind of understand why they're hiring. I can kind of understand it. If they're able to, like I said, have that revenue coming in, still in spite of everything that's going on, then it's only going to make the company stronger. So that's all I have for tonight. Thank you for watching this episode of Crypto Night News. Once again, I am your host, Tony Lee. If you found anything of interest, please hit that like and subscribe button. And let me know in the comments section how low do you see Bitcoin going? Do you see it going any lower? Or let me know in the comment section, do you think we've hit the bottom for Bitcoin? And do you think it's going to go up from here? Do you think we still have a little ways to go? Um, Once again, thank you all, and until next time.